When I was charged with running this year's Summer Archaeological Field School, I thought, being 40 years since the start of the Brooklyn College Archaeological Research Center, it might be a good idea to revisit the first site that BC Arc undertook, and that would be Gerritsen Creek in Marine Park. And it happened to tie in with a lot of my own research that I've been doing, exploring the area of what was the historic town of Flatlands, the first area settled in what would become present-day Brooklyn. One of the first things that was built in this area was a tidal mill, and it was built circa 1660 to 1680, we're not 100% sure. And it lasted for hundreds of years to 1935, when in the 1930s, the New York City Parks Department had a plan to transform the area and the new neighborhood of Marine Park. So we have a group of students who are working here to survey and map what is existing before it disappears again, either due to erosion or perhaps shoring up the shoreline, which could potentially happen.
And it's an incredible interactive experience and a wonderful way for people to engage with the city and see it from an entirely new perspective. And if you're interested in archaeology, then this is a wonderful thing to do, because you actually get a taste of what the field is like.
We're going to use the maps to overlay onto historic aerial photos and historic maps to make a determination of which features are relative to the 1930s plan for the park and potentially the 17th century mill, as well as a predictor of archaeological potential, if there is a potential to continue to do some archaeological research here for historic period resources.